When people are hurting, oftentimes they don't have the capacity to tend to their pain and others. And it doesn't make them less than, it doesn't make them inadequate, it doesn't make them ineffective. It makes them human. I realized this week that at a time where I was hurting, there were other people hurting as well, and they couldn't tend to my pain. They couldn't check in with me. They couldn't reach out for a myriad of reasons, but it's because they too were hurting. And for some years, I held them to a standard of should. They should have reached out. They could have reached out. If they cared, they would have X, Y, and Z. But now I understand. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now I understand that when people too are hurting, they only have so much space to address their own emotions before they can check in with someone else. Now, here's the beauty. Sometimes people are not even going to realize, they're not going to realize that they were not able to be with you in that moment. Because many times we process our pain in private. And so with that pattern of processing our pain in private, we may suppress some memories that accompany that pain, and we forget how we showed up in that time. When the person comes to a different place in their progression, they may not remember how they've shown up, and they may want to reconnect. Here's a tip. Be open. If it's safe for you to be open, okay? Be wise. And listen from within, okay? Remember, when someone is hurting at the same time that you're hurting, don't expect them to do for you what you must learn to do for you. I know that's really hard. That's not an easy message. But it's essential because this helps us to take responsibility for ourselves, to love ourselves as God has loved us, to tend to ourselves the way that God has equipped us. And if we don't have a tool, we can always find out. I bless you. I thank you for listening. And if this word is for you, leave a message below and share, what your thoughts are.